All right, it is week 2 of Expect the Unexpected, our parenting halftime series. It's halftime, and thanks for being here with me as we journey together on this parenting struggle that we have, trying to sort through what to do with all the unexpected elements that come our way, how to navigate it, how to process it, and ultimately try to overcome it and rise above it. And so today, I actually want to talk about the reality that much of parenting is dealing with the unexpected. And if we can grasp that, understand that, be okay with that, I think it will change our perspective on how to go about our parenting with our kids. So the Bible actually has a lot to say about this. And so there's really nothing we can do to avoid this reality. So one thing that someone might say is, well, what about if you look ahead? What if you plan? And the Bible would say in Proverbs 27 verse 1, do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day will bring forth. And so there's this reality that all the planning in the world doesn't guarantee that everything will be okay and there will be no unexpected things that come our way the next day. Another painful reality is that hard work doesn't guarantee that unexpected things won't come our way as parents. And so there's an interesting passage in Ecclesiastes that says this: whoever digs a pit may fall into it. Whoever breaks through a wall might get bit by a snake on the other side. Whoever carries stones may be injured by them. Whoever splits logs may be endangered by them. And so all of these are pictures of somebody working hard and doing the right thing, doing it faithfully, and yet bad things happen. You've got this guy who's digging a pit and he falls into the pit that he's digging. You have a guy who is in the construction business and doing some demo work, and he breaks through a wall and there's a snake on the other side and the snake bites him. There's someone who's splitting logs and he hurts himself splitting logs. I actually did that one time. It was very painful. And the point isn't that we shouldn't do those good things and work hard, but there's the reality that that doesn't guarantee that unexpected things won't come our way. Another reality for us as parents as we try to raise our children is that skill and preparation and hard work and wisdom and training and information, all of those things doesn't guarantee that unexpected things won't come our way as parents. So there's actually a really encouraging verse in Galatians chapter 6 verse 9, and this is what it says: let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. And so I just want to confess to you guys as parents that it seems like I want to give up a lot of times. There's a lot of work that goes into parenting, I don't know if I've ever been more tired than I have been over the past 10 years as we continue to parent our kids. It's very tiring, it's very wearisome, and sometimes you want to give up. The reality though is that you probably are doing all the right things and you might not even realize it, or you might not even have the vision that the harvest will eventually come back. And reminding ourselves that as we are lapping around the Monopoly board and as we're parenting, those first few times around the board, we can't control the dice, we can't control the chance cards, but we can buy property. And that's what we need to do as parents. We need to remind ourselves that the one thing we're doing probably feels painful, it feels sacrificial, it feels like hard work, and it probably doesn't feel like it's accomplishing very much. And yet the reality is there is a harvest that is going to come in its proper time if we do not give up. And so again, going back to that proverb that we looked at last week, buy the truth and do not sell it. Also wisdom, instruction, and insight. As parents, there's one job that we have over and over and over again as we go around the board those first few times, and that is we must buy the truth, buy the truth, buy the truth.